Welcome to Untitled Chapter. Thanks for watching today. And let's talk about a new indie game called Chameneon that's come out on Nintendo Switch as well as other platforms as well. Now, first off, this is a very simple little game. However, I can't help but love it because the music is on target, the gameplay is addictive, and it's just collectible enough to really get into the game. But let's go ahead and break it down and see exactly what this game is all about. Now, first off, when you start the game up, you get this little story about Chameneon here, how there's a little alien race discovered, and you're supposed to basically send an intergalactic cyber message to them, and you're basically traveling upon these cyber waves in order to get the message out there. And of course, you play as this little chameleon here, this little albino chameleon, and you basically just ride these waves. And you can see he's got a little tongue out there. For a second, I wasn't sure if it was like a tie, like a business tie, but it's indeed his tongue as he's riding these waves here. And your goal as you're riding the waves just simply to get to the end of the level. However, there are some collectibles you can get along the way. You can try to collect all the lightning bolts. That's one collectible within the level, is to complete 100% lightning bolt. You can also get a little floppy disk along the way as well, which is sort of cool because once again, it's harkening back to its era here, which is the 80s. I mean, everything about this game is going to be the retro wave aesthetic. I mean, the colors, the atmosphere, the disc system here, and also the music. Oh my gosh, the music in this game is like the best part about the game. As the game starts up with the story, just listen to the background music of the story right here. But it doesn't end there. Every 20 levels you get a brand new song that plays in the background as you're going through it, and these songs are phenomenal when it comes to retro wave. They got that kick and bass in there, the good drum beat, the 808 drums. I mean, it is a fantastic soundtrack on this game, and honestly, it's one of the things that pulls you back into the game. And it's because of that soundtrack that this game actually reminds me a great deal of Geometry Dash, because the music plays such a part in the aesthetic of this game. And of course, even the end of the level where it has like a little a breakdown of the cyberspace coming apart, that reminds me of the end of the level on Geometry Dash as well. But it's that addictive gameplay that sort of unites the two together, and it's really well done. Now, there are 80 levels in the game, and of course, as you're journeying through those 80 levels, they do change it up every 20 or so with a new song, some different gameplay mechanics like swapping the lines back and forth like a train track. But also, the game gets incredibly hard around like level 25 or so. After about 25, you're going to have a tough time just completing the levels, much less getting all the collectibles as you go. But this is where the replay value comes into effect the most, because if you do complete the game, which is difficult to do, then you can go back through and collect all the little power strips. And if you do that, you can go back through and collect all of the disc. And it's going to be a challenge to do 100% on this game, but it does pull you back in with the addictive gameplay, the addictive music, to just want to try again. And so for $4, this is a fantastic deal. I mean, it's a very simple, very much of an indie game here, but for $4, you can't really go wrong with Chameneon. It's just a great addictive gameplay. The company that does it, Cubite, they got a hit or miss record a little bit. Some games they release are pretty darn good, some are sort of broken. This is one they've definitely done a great job on, but one thing you can say about the company is they often do great sales on the eShop, so more than likely, you'll be able to pick this game up for less than $4, but even if you paid a $4 full price tag like I did, you're going to have a great time with the game and you won't regret the $4 that you spent. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my other videos listed up above. And as always, go out there, find a great game to play, just simply have a great rest of the day.